Well, hello and welcome to the Stellaris Let's Play series. So, the game is finally out here, and I had early access to the game and decided to record some first impressions. So I have not gone anywhere from the main menu yet. So this is as much as I have seen about the game as you guys have seen so far watching this episode for 30 seconds. So we'll embark on a journey to make the space great again together and explore the game. So this will be very much kind of learning experience, let's play, and getting to know the game, and just going, ooh, wow, look at that shiny thing there, that's amazing, and kind of, if I feel and look dumb at points, it's because I'm just trying to learn the game with you guys. But let's get into Stellaris. So, new game. Okay, I lied. I did actually look at this new game option here. So this is almost as far as we went. So I checked the select empire option here. So we can go with totally random empire, but I don't want to go with total random empire this time. But it's great to have this option in the game. Then we have the default races that are available in the game, or not races, empires. The United Nations of Earth, and these Commonwealth of Man, and Sun Empire. If you've read the Stellaris book, you know who these guys are. And then there's some other races over here, but we're not gonna look that much at these. We're just gonna go and jump in and create a new empire for ourselves. And this is the create empire option here. And firstly we have the appearance here. This is all actually the window with all the information about the race, and you can click on any of these, or you can click from here to select different things. Name, appearances, and all the things. And we'll go quickly through all of these options. So you have a selection of appearances: mammalian, reptilian, avian, arthropoid, molluscoid, and fungoid. And this is basically how you look and how your race looks. And you have these options in here, like this is the basic humans. Then you have these all really strange horse people, some cats, and all these. And these fennec foxes are really cool. I'm going to actually play these as my first race. I really like the look of these. Or cat people. I mean, cats in space. They look like mean warrior cats, to be honest. It's a female cat as well. Then we have some reptilian options here. Some toads and whatever deep lurker you are. And then some turtles. And the other reptilian options here. Then we have some avians. I was kind of surprised that it wasn't like a normal looking bird. So we have all kinds of these bird monstrosities. That's more like a kind of raptor. That's a really cool race though. I really like the look of these, and the small animation on each of the races is really nice as well. Four-eyed birds. There was also this poor bugger here, which is one eye. I don't know how depth perception works for this bird. I think it might be a flightless bird. Might be a bit difficult to fly with just one eye. But who knows, these are aliens. Then we have some space parrots and all these cool races. Then we have some arthropoids, these kind of insectoid races. We have good old space cockroaches. And some almost kind of draconoid looking creatures here. Some with tentacles, some with wings. This is the spider race. That's the pre-order bonus custom cosmetic DLC race. The spider people. I was thinking maybe playing the spiders as well. They look quite nice. Then we have some molluscoids. This is the tentacle section. So if you waited for tentacles, this is where you get them. All of these very strange aliens. That's almost like the Hanara from the Mass Effect. This would be cool Tentacles of Love from Space race as well. And then, if you've seen any of the content for Stellaris, this is where you find the Blorg and all the other other shrooms and shroom-likes. So yeah, there's a lot of customization available for your custom races. Not only can you select one of these, you can also, let's take this beautiful guy here, female, male option. It doesn't really do much difference for some of these alien races. There's no phenotypes for most of them as well, and I think only the humans have the hairstyle as well. But they do have color variants, so we can change the colors, and we can change the clothes on most of them, at least the races that do have the clothes. And it seems certain races have a certain selection of clothes, which does vary. In here, if you look at those clothes, and if you go back here into the Fox here, there's the different color variants for them as well, and then the clothing options are a bit different than the other race there. There is a bit of stuff you can do with this. And then there's the humans, of course. And humans have phenotypes instead of color variants. Humans also have the proper male-looking ones, and then there's the hairstyles and clothing options as well. Again, totally different from the other races. So, let's see. Who do we want to be? Who do we want to look like for this first playthrough? I do kind of like the foxes. I also like the look of... let's see. Not the parrot peoples. I like the Space Cthulhu. They are pretty great as well. And I kind of like the Hanar look-alike race as well. But, you know, Space Cthulhu would be pretty cool. Just get some clothes and some Galactic Overlord clothing. That's the Diplomat Cthulhu. Where's the swimsuit option? Those would be a great option. But maybe that's for when we are the Galactic Dictators, numbing everything with our tentacles. Maybe that's the next playthrough. I think we are going... I do like the mushrooms as well. Especially these kind of floaty kind of races are very strange. But I'm gonna go with the fox. And let's customize. We're gonna be a male fox. Starting ruler. I guess I am going to be the starting ruler of the fox race. And maybe it'll be a silver fox. Or a brown. I am kind of blonde though, so that would probably be the option for me. I don't know. Let's go with that. And then for clothing, we'll go... I do kind of like these robes a lot. Maybe with that robe. Maybe, let's see, the silver one with that. I'll go with that. That's our appearance. And the name of the race, we can randomize the name, so we can be Guarians. Mekonasi, Mekonan, Nanbred, Bigo Nan, Klosverheni, Divandari, Fivarian. That's almost what we want to do. Raltic Violence. What if I do here, like, say, Bellanarians? Bellanar. Well, very typoed. If I click... Oh! It can suggest you the adjective properly. That's actually quite nice. Amarathi. Sounds like a good name. Tarasi, Violon, Klagian, Violon, Kron, Rupari. Just a random Guardian again. Just cans. That's a great. It seems that we are randoming quite a lot of the same names, so maybe the name selection is not that huge. Just cans. It's trying to really make us just can. Imutaran. I'm gonna go with the Amarathi. I actually like that name quite a lot. So we'll go with that. The next name list, ship prefix. I don't know, what does it do? Oh, it actually... Oh, you can do like a SS... Let's see, is there human names? SS Melders, SS Australia. Nice. That's actually really cool. Maybe we should have named everything Star Fox, to be honest. Let's see, what will we be? I should have filled... You know what? I'm gonna go with the cat race. Indecision. Let's see what the cat options are. Will be a proud warrior cat race. I like that. That's really cool. Will be proud and noble cat race. Yes. Yes. Let's not jump there yet. Amarathi fits them as well. Really well. And guess we have to get some mammalian names then. Not human names. I guess cats would be nice named with those as well. Hisnak Armada. Which of these mammalians would fit us best? First Order Corps, Void Corps. Let's go with the mammalian one. Perakvun, Perakwen, Monarch Toros, Merkvagras. That sounds like cat names to me. There we go. And then we come to the racial traits, it seems. So we have 2 points left and trait picks left 4. So we can take negative. So we have a maximum of 4 of these, and we can spend the 2 points we have to be, for example, agrarian to get a 15% bonus on food creation, thrifty for energy credits, which is basically money, industrious for minerals, all 15%. Intelligent, engineering, physics and society output plus 10%. Natural engineers for 15 engineering output, physics output, and society output for 1 point of each. Extremely adaptive, habitability plus 20%. We can habit whatever we want. Adaptivity, kind of same but not so great. The negative version of that, so we have 2 points but 4 of selections, so we can get a couple of these negative points to get this, like the extremely adaptive. That costs 5 points here. Rapid breeders, growth time minus 10%, slow breeders 15%. Talented, leadership skill level 1. Quick learners, leader global experience gain. Slow learner, very strong. Army damage plus 40%. That is actually very powerful sounding bonus. Minerals 10%. So this is the race that will crush the galaxy under their iron heel. Strong army damage. Still, for 1 point, that might be very, very valuable. A point. But I don't know how much the other points are, like how much is 15 social output. Sounds really powerful as well. But I guess we'll eventually learn the game and see what it is. Weak, minus 20% sounds bad. Nomadic, migration time minus 50%. Resettlement costs is also quite nice. And sedentary is the opposite, they just stick in one spot. Communal, I guess happiness plus 5%. Cats are communal, right? Oh, actually, cats are solitary creatures, they don't care about anything. Charismatic, other species happiness 15%, repugnant. Other species happiness minus 1%. Oh, it's on, what did I say, 15? It's only 1% actually. Conformist, ethics divergence minus 20%. Venerable, venerable cats, enduring. Leader lifespan 120 years, that's quite nice. Decadent. Resource output without slaves. Resilient. Garrison health. Fortification defense bonus. This species requires slaves or servants to feel content. I mean, if cats have a trait, I think that should be the trait. Cats require slaves and servants to feel content. You have a cat, and they come to just meow at you until you give them some food or scratch them. That's the... Cats are decadent. If cats are something, they are decadent creatures. Just these opulent master of the universe that sit in their chair and meow for slave races to bring them cat food. And let's see, now we have 3 points left. What else can we get for cats? Cats are pretty charismatic as well. I don't know, are cats communal or cats solitary? Cats are a bit of both. They can be arseholes and hate all other living creatures. But on the other hand, there is those crazy cat ladies with billion cats as well, so they are a bit of both. Maybe we should be strong as well. We're strong lions. We upgraded from house cat to lion. Cats are also pretty rapid breeders. Natural sociologists, intelligent, industrious. If cats are not industrious, cats are lazy, to be honest. Not really agrarian or thrifty as well. Natural engineers. Extremely adaptive. So many possibilities. Talented learners. Slow learners. Cats should be slow learners. They don't learn tricks. They don't care about your silly tricks. I'm gonna go with the strong. I wanna be a proud lion, not a silly house cat. And what else we can do? Two more points and 2 more choices. We are not gonna be very strong or weak, so these get crossed over when you pick one of them. Garrison health. Physically resilient will fight like enraged broodmothers to defend their worlds. I'm gonna make my cats resilient as well. And let's go with the charismatic. They are decadent, strong, charismatic, resilient cats. We'll go with that. Let's see, the ruler. So we did the ruler already. And let's go for the next option. Did I pick that traits? What is the show red still? Not sure. Well, anyways, let's keep going. So we are at the homeworld now. So name and class options are here. Let's see. What do we get as a randomized? Star name Vani. Rupanian. Imuth, Klura. Starting solar system is Sol. Deneb system, Commonwealth of Man starting, or random. We're going for random, of course. And you can choose your world type here. So continental world is basically Earth. Then you have an ocean world. So these are rocky world with nitrogen ocean, atmosphere, and significant hydrosphere. 90% of the surface. No, cats don't like water. Arctic worlds, cats don't like cold either. Poles are big, significant water deposits can be found permanently frozen in glacial ice. Tundra world, permafrost. Tundra preference. Arid preference. Dry rocky world with nitrogen ocean. Dust. Desert world. Cats do like sun, and there's tropical as well. I'm gonna go with arid. Will be cats who live in mesas and canyons. Forests can be found in the more temperate polar regions, but vegetation is otherwise scarce. Kinda African lion, arid savanna world. And we'll call this Hirismo. Takanja, no. Otaria. Verhenisui. Adnor, Adenari. We'll go with that. That sounds nice. Our race also names is starting with A, so it feels proper. And then you have a choice of city appearance. So it's this picture here. There's the mammalian city, reptilian, avian, arthropoid city, fungoid, and molluscoid. I actually kind of like the look of the reptilian city there, to be honest. There's not really any thing that says it's reptiles. Avians also, it doesn't really say it's avians, but could be avians, I guess. So mammals or reptiles? I like the look of these more, to be honest, than the mammal city. So let's go with that. Government and ethics. So we have indirect democracy. This government is an indirect democracy where citizens vote on officials who are elected to represent them. Leadership skill +1, leadership recruitment cost +10. Plutocratic oligarchy. Ruled by the wealthy elite. Citizens' personal wealth translates directly into political power. Despotic empire. This government is a relatively pure form of autocracy with an absolute ruler that governs the state with an iron-gripping appendage. Yes, cats are very despotic. The supreme leader cat on the top and just commands, bring me food. Slave food output, yes. Slave food output and mineral output. Change my cat litter and bring me food. Building cost is also build me climbing things and things to scratching pole. So see if we can actually spend the points here. So there's militaristic, gives alliance influence cost is higher, rivalry bonus, army damage, populism. So they like war, basically what they are saying. Xenophobes, they're a bit, they don't like their neighbors. Alien slavery tolerance is higher, so even more slaving. Individualist, so these are people who think for them. This is also cats. This is like the cat section here. Xenophobes, they don't like when someone comes to their territory, and they're very individualist animals. Fanatic individualists. We must recognize that society is but a convenient fiction, the byproduct of individuals working toward parallel, overlapping, contradictory goals, as it should be. And then there's a fanatic xenophobe. Xenophobia 20%, alien slavery tolerance. So they are ruthlessly slaving anyone. Fanatic materialistic, nice. And the materialistic. So these are the worst option. Is there a possibility to take more than one? Oh, you do take a. So you choose 3 of these, and these are worth 2 points. And it actually changed the look of your screen again, which is amazing. That's really cool. What else did we have here? Pacifist, warlike. So these are like opposing. Xenophile, they like other aliens. Collectivist, slavery tolerance. Society has long since evolved past the insignificant rivalries and concerns of individuals. We are numerous but one, and the needs of many outweigh the needs of few. And then fanatic collectivist, they're like a getting like a hive mind mentality. It doesn't matter if part of us die as the greater society survives. Well, I'm definitely going with the xenophobia a bit, and for the individualist a bit as well. So I would kind of like also spiritualist. So we could be like these enlightened space cats. I actually might like that. Science has proven that consciousness begets reality. We regard the patience, the childlike efforts of those who delude themselves. It is the other way around, as they play with their blocks of hard matter. Yeah, I think that is like the cats as well. They just lazily lie about, and they're all about this more spiritual life. They don't give a crap what your crappy toys are and your silly human lives, as long as we get food and everything is okay. Yeah, we are gonna be fanatic spiritualist xenophobe cats. Actually, I think the individualist might be better. It drops the slave tolerance though. That's not cats. Yeah. Xenophobe, fanatic, spiritualist cats. So we can get these governance rules types and then theocratic republic. Governance is a spiritual form of democracy where a religious council supervises the democratic process and serves. So ethics, divergence, and core sector planets +2. Theocratic oligarchy. So clergy controls the state, and there's divine mandate. Spiritual form of autocracy where ruler is treated as divine symbol. Yes. 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 That's the cats. That's the cats. The divine god like proud lion who you serve your meat and slaves. Okay. Mandated by the gods, we shall rule the galaxy. So our empire name, did we not choose the empire name already? Name of your species. Ah! So this is my name of the species. So we are definitely gonna be same name, empire name as the race name. We'll just add something to the Amarathi. I'm gonna say them Amarathi all the time. Maybe we should. Yeah, let's change that. They are gonna be Amarathi instead of the other way. Should copy that information here. So this first episode is probably gonna be just making the race, to be honest. But at least we've gone through lots of the options. Amarathian. Yeah, that sounds great. And will be Amarathi. Empire sounds a bit not so great. Let's see. What could we be? The Amarathi military junta. Amarathi absolute monarchy. We are not really a monarchy, to be honest. Well, we are a kind of monarchy. We're more like a kind of something like Tibet. Oops. Would Amarathi Purrdom be too much? Will be Amarathi Purrdom. And then we get to create our flag for our colony. So there's blocky options, domination, human, ornate. The very, very familiar looking paradox. Pirate. Ooh. Pointy. Round. Zoological. That sounds good. Kinda like that, actually. It's like crossed claws or something. Yeah, we'll go with that. And what options? There's solid color. Ooh, hey! Hey, that looks actually kind of nice. It fits directly in. It is obvious they meant it to fit there. If we are black there and orange there, actually maybe the other way. I kind of do like that. Let's go with that. That's our Empire logo. Then starting weapons option, so we can be projectile weapons, energy weapons, or missile weapons. And I'm not 100% correct on this, but if I remember correctly, the weapon system was kind of like a rock paper scissors kind of deal. So different weapons trump like the other weapons, and well, that's like the basis for that. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm sure we'll learn later. So, pew laser. Oh yes, cats and laser weapons. They like laser pointers, so well, there is no other option for cats. We'll go laser pointers. And then we have the FTL method, so faster than light method, what we use. And there's a warp travel, hyperspace travel, and wormhole travel, which is for advanced players, which we are definitely not advanced player. So warp travel gives you warp drive. The warp drive generates a subspace bubble around the ship, making faster than light speeds available. This allows for free but relatively slow travel between stars, given the great distances involved. The hyperspace is then that you have a... The hyperdrive allows ships to temporarily reach the dimension of hyperspace. Interstellar travel is fast, but limited to existing paths along the hyperlane network. And then you have the wormhole travel. Wormhole generators tunnel through subspace and establish a conduit between 2 points, permitting travel across vast distances. The large generators are too big to be fitted on ships, requiring special wormhole stations to operate. So that's definitely for a race that has a really good production, because you will have to produce these wormholes. But since we are a new player and we are learning the game, we're gonna go with the warp travel. And maybe the hyperspace next time, and then the wormhole last. And then we seem to have a ship appearance choices. So we have mammalian ships, avian, reptilian, fungoid, molluscoid, and anthropoid. Well, since we are a mammalian, I'm gonna go with the mammalian option for this. And next. So this is our Amarathi Purrdom. The divine mandate by our great, decadent, strong, resilient, charismatic leader, Belanar the First, who likes laser pointers in his arid world of Adnor. And we'll save that, so it has been now saved successfully. And I'm gonna end this first episode in here. So this was mainly just race customization, and the next episode will venture into the world of Stellaris with our Amarathi cat race. So if you liked this episode, please pop a subscription on the channel and keep watching as these episodes will come. Also, there's plenty of other Let's Play series reviews and other content on the YouTube channel, so take a look at those as well. And I also do live stream every day on twitch.tv/Belanar, or you can use a handier link, nair.tv. All of this information will be below the video as well, available. And we'll be definitely playing a lot of this game on the stream as well, and possibly also multiplayers eventually. But anyways, thanks for watching this episode, and I'll hope to see you guys next time in the next episode. So, bye bye.